I've been a known bridge player for over 5 years and wonder who is the greatest bridge player? Who has the most incredible legacy and impact in the game? I'm not talking about the greatest as in purely skill-wise, but the greatest in terms of the impact they have had on the community and the game itself, as well as their skill level. So we are putting all the factors together. I think there are 5 names that come into mind when analyzing this question. These 5 names are what comes into mind when I think of the greatest of all time. In no particular order, I think Bucky Barr is definitely the GOAT if we're really talking. I mean, he has the most dedicated, loyal, consistent, and very community-based player who's focused on improving and growing the community. He's very organized and conscientious, and he has assisted the community a lot, especially with Bucky Throw, which has really increased the competitive action in Bridge. He might be the GOAT just based on how consistent he is. Another name is Paris. I think she has developed the meta a lot in terms of implementing different strategies and skill sets in the Bridge, and she's also just very skilled in old Gen 2. Paris belongs here simply because she was at one point probably the most popular player in the game. The next pick is definitely Speed Toggled. He was the first big Bridge YouTuber who popularized the game. It was at one point the most famous Bridge player. Definitely popularized the Bridge scene as he was the first Bridge player to be like pretty influential YouTuber to a certain extent. I remember he basically became like the first quote-unquote famous Bridge player. Obviously, Cheetah deserves to be mentioned because of his skill and popularity in the game, and he's pretty much the most well-known Bridge player of all time. And my final pick is Zin69. Now, look, I understand he's not that skilled as the rest, but he belongs here because of his editing, humor, funny videos, and his popularity in terms of viewership. I think there are some other people that are close, like Kra and Trash Client, but I think Paris, Cheetah, Speed Toggle, Zin69, and Bucky Barr are pretty much the most iconic Bridge players in terms of the legacy and impact that they've generated in the community. But what do you guys think? Let me know. This is Skizzy Sky.